Welcome to this Junior's Gasoline Alley. Today in front of us, we've got my Outcast EXB. Recently purchased it, still got the box over there. But no doubt with some of the skate park bashing that I do, dreaded breakage up front. This is not a surprise to me or probably you if you've got a 6S ARRMA. These guys, the shock tower mounts, they do go bad. So if I pull that off, what we're going to see is that basically the mount for the shock broke off of the tower. I've got a Creighton EXB, and this was a constant problem. And in fact, on the Creighton EXB, I had the old stainless hardware from M2C, but it looks like they've upgraded it to this new stuff. I'll have a link down below in case you want to see it. But with any luck, this is going to hold up well, and I'll get these installed. Essentially, we just need to take off the old mount, which did come clear off, and just try to get them back together. It's going to be a little Allen nut at the end there. 5.5 would be my guess. So I'll just hold on to the backside with my tool. Once that comes off, this can go away because there's going to be a new screw, but your little mount is going to come out. And here is the broken one. So you can see what happened is the back of the standoff, the piece that's kind of sliding right into the truck like so, that just snaps off under hard landings where you're bottoming out the truck. And instead of the chassis hitting the ground, well, instead it goes through, maybe because you were on an edge, something like that. And on my Creighton, I had run a bunch of these, and in fact, I've got some more spares here. This is the old M2C 4mm standoff kit, but these used stainless standoffs and some tool steel that went into it. And as you can see, basically, these kept bending. The same thing would happen. I'd come down, this would bend. And the nice thing was these didn't break, but they kept bending. So the real trick, and what I'm hoping to show in this video, or find out for myself, is whether or not M2C has made it better now with these guys. This is being made out of, I believe, 4340 aircraft steel. The nice thing that I really like about this compared to the old one, so the old one you see inside, I don't know if I can take this nut off, but you had to thread these in and Loctite them in. And so that steel piece into the stainless, those could come undone or loosen up, things like that. Whereas this looks like it's machined all out of one piece, solid there at the top. And this should just slide right through, be good to go. And I'm hoping that this heat-treated aircraft steel will hold up a bit better. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pull out the included drill bit. We've got our nuts as well that we'll use in a minute. But basically, get that connected up to your drill and just goes through like butter. I mean, this is just aluminum. Even the EXPs with the upgraded aluminum, it's not all that strong. And now this puppy can slide right through. Once it's slid through on the back end, we're going to want to grab some Loctite for it. Make sure it doesn't come off on you. It does come with some lock nuts, these guys that came with it, but you can never be too safe. All right, so I'm going to get started, get that threaded on here. All right, so that is now screwed on. Got the nut going behind. And now you just kind of put it back together like before. So I'm going to reuse the pillow ball. This truck is barely old, but M2C does sell some Delrin replacements, which those are on the Creighton and are a nice addition for sure, which I've got on my Creighton. A little bit nicer, a little more durable, but that goes on, and you can just take the outside lock nut and just screw that guy right into place as well. Perfect. Now that's on, do the other 4 corners, we'll take it to the skate park and I'll let you know what I think. Having had several bashes on my truck after installing these, gotta say that so far I'm pretty happy with them. No issues, no breakage yet, but it is an RC, and let's be honest, everything will eventually break if you're sending your truck hard enough. Regardless, pretty happy with them. They've worked out well, and hopefully this has given you an idea of what these are all about, and maybe you can get your truck upgraded and be a bit more durable as well.